Hi, my name is Sophie, and I'm going to talk about what I learned in my semester of LGS 1301. So first, in our leadership small groups, we discussed our mission statements and what our purpose and goals are in life through leadership. Our mentor, Karis, is a nursing major, and she really shared that she wanted to serve others, and that's why she chose that major. But then she realized in college that she could do that while she's at university. We can all serve others now, as we're in college, and as a leader, I think that all of our missions should involve serving or helping others to some degree. As a young child, I observe this on a regular basis because my dad's a doctor and my mom's a nurse. I've seen the ways that they help other people and thought about how I could incorporate this mission in my life, especially when choosing a major. My personal mission while at university is just to make the days of other people better and serve in any way that I can. In Chapter 12 of the Leadership Manual, it discusses team leadership and its effectiveness when managing a group. A team leader needs to recognize and interpret what is getting in the way of the team's goal accomplishment, and then make a strategic choice and respond with the appropriate action. Though sometimes teams can get caught up in brainstorming and responding to each other's actions, a leader must make sure there is an element of efficiency in the group. Team groups may be strong because they are made up of different individuals with varying perspectives on issues. Also, this model is designed to focus on the real-life organizational work group and the leadership needed therein, which focuses on performance and allows leaders to diagnose and correct team problems. I think it's important to exercise all of the leadership approaches, especially servant leadership. As a college student, this goes as one of the most unrecognized styles of leadership because everyone is focused on their studies and usually don't focus on serving others. But in LEAD, we participate in community service projects, which really focuses on this type of leadership. We also encourage active community participation in incorporating multiple perspectives into leadership, which are main values of my leadership philosophy. Also, this is Brittany. She's also in leadership class, and we're going to talk a little bit about our leadership philosophies.
Awesome. So I just have some questions about the different styles and approaches of leadership.
Okay.
And you talk a lot about servant leadership, but one of the questions I have is, how did LLC, the class, help you practice servant leadership? Did you feel like it was beneficial for you to be in the course while studying most types of leadership most college students don't recognize?
Yeah, definitely. I thought that in LEAD we do community service projects, and so this was really beneficial to go out into the community and help other people, which is usually something that college students don't focus on, since especially we're in the Baylor bubble, we're not really we don't actively seek serving others usually.
And then for leadership, when I think of leadership, I just think of a leader in a particular organization. I don't necessarily give them any benefit of the doubt of what they do for other people and what it takes to be a good leader, a good leader in general. Has the definition of leadership changed for you internally as you've been experiencing different types, as you've been learning different theories and really devoting your life to a more servant leadership perspective?
Yeah, definitely. Throughout the semester, my perspective on leadership has changed so much, because at first I thought a leader was just a job title, usually a teacher or a manager, and they would get stuff done. But now that I've noticed all of the different types of leadership, I understand the approaches to it, styles and leader strengths, and how they can bond with their followers and subordinates, and really how to strengthen these.
Okay, and then I just have one more. So you talked to me earlier about a mission trip you took with your church in the state you're from, California. I've been on a few mission trips, and they really change your life.
Yeah, they do.
How has this course, if you were to go back to the same place you went, how would this course maybe have helped you if you would have taken it before you went on your mission trip?
That's a good question. So with my church, I tutored underprivileged children in central Los Angeles, just after school, doing homework help and stuff to the kids that didn't really have these resources and weren't doing well in school. So that was a big example of servant leadership, and I think that the LEAD class really strengthened my leadership abilities, even though I helped the kids, it would have been stronger had I been more aware of exactly what I was doing in leadership terms with them.
And then what was your like biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge while serving them was probably understanding their position, because these are at-risk youth in central Los Angeles, and their school systems weren't great, and so just kind of understanding where they're coming from and having that sympathy with them was a challenge, because I was never really faced with that.
That's awesome. Cool.
Thank you.